Just Con Studios. You far too kind. I swear I'm dancing in the booth right now, man. Feel good. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. I'm from Queens, Jamaica, Queens, New York. I was born in Nigeria. My family left when I was 3, but I rep Queens, New York. My first taste of rapping was in high school. I started at 16, but I didn't really take it seriously until I got to college. But at my high school graduation, I actually rapped there, and that's when I first fell in love with it. The energy I got from the crowd or whatever really turned me into wanting to make music and taking it seriously. The whole thing with college was I met a lot of like-minded individuals, a lot of people who had the same type of ideas as I did. So a lot of beat makers, a lot of other rappers, and when we all got together, that's what really pushed me and made me focus more on the art as a whole and take it serious, and also as a business as a whole, not only the art side but the business side too. That's a very good question, because I've had to learn that I can't really do all of that by myself. So linking up with people like Cedric, CEO, said, and having him take care of the business aspect has helped me work more on my art and focus more on me making better music, because me having to put both of them together was actually stifling me for a while. And I still do focus on the business end, but it's always good to have somebody else help you out with that. It's called Go With The Flow. And basically the idea behind that is it isn't so much, just you shouldn't think about things you do or whatever and just, go with the flow in that sort of way. It's more so, if something feels natural and something feels real to you, you shouldn't fight that. You should go with that. Go with the flow, You shouldn't really fight off the natural feelings you have inside. And that's just, it's my natural life and what I feel on an everyday basis. That's what basically the project's about. Shout out to, as far as production, we have Magnificent One. That's my boy Mav. I have, what's his name? Nick Jetson. That's Nascent Productions. Who else do I have on here? I have Kick and Snare Productions. Shout out to my boy Quan. And is that everybody? Oh yeah, my man Steve Bourne. That's everybody I got on there. The biggest influence on my music is life itself, just going outside. It could be something as simple as a story from a friend or something as simple as watching somebody walk by. But my biggest influence outside of my music, outside of musical artists, would be my family, My father, little sayings he says to me like, you should never leave for tomorrow what you can accomplish today. So I try and live my life by that too. So my biggest influence would probably be my father. Rap and hip hop. Hip hop to me is like the lifestyle. Rap more so just the music. A lot of people rap. A lot of people don't live hip hop. And that to me is the difference between let's say the 90s type of music we used to listen to and music now. The 90s and during the 90s, that was hip hop. Right now we're just rapping. And hopefully it changes. Said I ain't never seen the top. Yeah. Said I ain't never seen the top. Yeah. Said I ain't never seen the top, but visited the bottom. I see my money rise and fall like autumn, man. I do it for the love. They do it for the stardom. They was all about the bills, like Hillary Rodham. See, I do it to the death. So when it's my turn, place my ashes on the mantelpiece. Forever I will earn. I came from the dirt. I grew up starving, raised 9 deep in that 2-bedroom apartment. So pardon me if I smile rarely. That's just the God in me shining out. Mary, you never see this nigga, bitch. That's worth to Tyler Perry. Even when they treat this black kid unfairly, cause clearly I tighten my belt for you, burst my bubble. I rose from the concrete, watch my beautiful struggle. When you've lost so much, what you really gotta lose? Stand back, give me space, I need the room to improve. Flow. If anybody feel that line was unlikely, I'm always online, so tell that nigga to Skype me. And after that, tell him to watch his wifey. I use my Lancelot, I hate the one night she is unlike me, the way to what